is going well.
Do you like s'mores?
I love s'mores.
I love them so much, I think we should make a giant one.
We need more s'mores.
Uh-huh. In today's video, we're making a giant s'more.
With in-person schooling around the country closed down, we've partnered with our friends from IPVO to bring you Teacher Tuesday, where we shout out some of the educators who are going above and beyond for their students.
Today's teacher is Kiana Funderburg from Atlanta, Georgia, who teaches 5th grade math, science, and social studies.
We reached out to Kiana and asked her to share a little bit about how she's been dealing with the changes this school year, and here's what she had to say.
Hi everyone, I'm Kiana Funderburg and I'm a 5th grade math and science and social studies teacher in Metro Atlanta. I'm currently teaching hybridly, which means I teach both in-person and digital students all at the same time. That's a big adaptation in itself, and one way that I've been able to pull that off this school year is by using a lot of Zoom. So what I do in my classroom is, whether you're in school or you're at home, all students are on Zoom for all of the instruction. I have two 2-hour blocks, and in each of those blocks, my students are all on Zoom while I'm teaching, and that just helps to keep things equitable. Students in person and at home are getting the same instruction. No one is at an advantage with their different learning styles, and it also allows me to do things that are done in a traditional classroom, such as turn-in talks, collaborative small groups. I utilize Zoom breakout rooms to have the students still communicate with each other, still build that classroom community, and give everyone equal playing field in the classroom, and that's one way that I've adapted this school year.
To help, we'll be sending her an IPVO DoCam to help her with her remote teaching.
So Kiana, keep an eye out on the mail as we're sending one your way.
Big thank you to all the teachers out there, and if you'd like to get an IPVO camera for yourself or for a teacher you know, go ahead and click the link in the description.
Guys, it is fall. It smells delicious. The leaves are falling, campfires are going, and we love s'mores so much that I lost the graham cracker, that we had to make a giant s'more. I prototyped this. We have a bunch of marshmallows and we have some supplies. I have to give a huge shout out to Steve's Kitchen on YouTube because they helped me find the perfect recipe that's gonna help us mimic the perfect graham cracker that we all know and love for s'mores. So we're gonna go ahead and get cooking on that. If you're looking for the recipe, Steve's Kitchen on YouTube has the perfect graham cracker recipe. Here's the basic idea. We have a bunch of bags of marshmallows. We have some kitchen supplies. We're going to make our own graham cracker, try to make a giant marshmallow, and make the perfect s'more.
We wanna get started on this. We wanna make a giant s'more. So the first thing that we need to make is the graham cracker, because that's gonna take some time to set. What do we do?
So we're gonna throw all these marshmallows on the floor for now.
I'm just supervising, so.
I'm gonna double this recipe just so we have enough,
Cool.
because I would rather us have more than not enough.
I'm gonna be proud of this video. I'm so proud of you right now, Grace. Wow! Okay. I gotta stop looking away. Okay, that's still a little.
This is why my mom doesn't let me cook in the kitchen.
She didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me she wasn't allowed in the kitchen first.
1 cup of brown sugar. Fantastic. And now we have to mash this together and create a nice little paste. I bet this would be delicious to put on toast in the morning. So now we're going to add 1/4 cup of honey. And I'm okay if we have a little bit more honey because honey's gonna give it that nice, fantastic flavor. And then if you wanna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract to this. And now we're going to mix this all together also. And if you wanna get our flour ready.
Sure.
The all-purpose.
Not gonna bother with sifting or anything. We're just gonna hope and pray here.
1 teaspoon of baking powder. This is what I missed the last time I made my recipe.
Okay. Thank you. We're grown-ups. We're grown-ups. We're grown-ups.
Are we though?
We're never gonna be left alone again.
No. That's never happening again. We had one chance and we blew it.
What are we doing now?
We have to give our marshmallows a bath.
Okay, why?
Because they have powdered sugar on the outside that we have to get off so that they can become one giant squishy marshmallow. We have to coat the inside of this super heavily so that our marshmallows don't stick to the side.
Cool.
Because if they stick, we are in trouble.
So we have the hottest water possible. We're gonna dunk our marshmallows, try and pat them off, and then stick them into our heavily coated marshmallow containers.
Yes.
All right.
And the one thing that I learned is it's actually the giant roasters that work the best. We tried the mini ones, we tried yeah, it goes a little crazy.
Sweet.
We tried a bunch of different ones. These seem to work the best because I think they have that big shape already and they don't expand that much, which was something that we were really looking for. Thank you. So Kalle discovered something neat.
No! No, come on! Stay. Oh no.
We're gonna cook them at about 150 and we're gonna put them in there for 2 hours. Once one of these goes in, we're gonna pull out that graham cracker crust, we're gonna roll it out, we're gonna put it on trays, and it's gonna be baked itself also. All right, so we got our dough out. Kalle is going to town on rolling hers out. I'm gonna roll mine out on here, and then we're gonna create the same line and dots and everything that graham crackers have. Of course, this one is longer, and when you make a s'more, what do? You take the long one and you break it in half, and you have these 2 rectangles.
New plan. We don't have enough graham cracker, but we made 3 marshmallows.
It's fine, it's great. But this does look like graham cracker. I have a good feeling.
I think that's gonna be our best bet shape-wise. Now I just form it. And it's homemade, it can be a little wonky. Wonky's fine.
It is day 2, and it is just as messy in the kitchen as it was on day 1.
It might be more messy.
Yes. What we discovered yesterday, what Kalle discovered yesterday, it's actually cornstarch on the outside of marshmallows. Nate and I thought it was powdered sugar. It is actually cornstarch. Could be a combo. Kalle trying to get her marshmallow out. These containers did not release as well as our prototyping containers did. So we're gonna try to wiggle these marshmallows out, roll them in some cornstarch. While Kalle pulls out her marshmallow, we went ahead and made these graham crackers. Look,
and by we mean Grace. She made these all on her own. I'm so
gonna move
proud.
it and do this next one. Oh, thanks, Kalle. Guys, this is the first thing I've cooked like by myself in the TKOR kitchen that's like big, and I'm very, very proud. So these are graham crackers. We use that same recipe, and what I did is I really squished them in there. They did not rise all that much, so I really made sure to get a nice graham cracker size, and you can see the little holes that I made. I actually used the cap of the vanilla extract bottle, and then a large fork to make the grid down the center. That's a marshmallow. That looks beautiful. Yours looks great.
All right.
So what I found out is that it is 3 bars per cracker. And what we're going to do is I'm gonna have Kalle melt them down with the blowtorch just so we have a nice like layer of chocolate before we put these marshmallows on top. Then we'll stick the graham cracker on top to make a beautiful s'more over the campfire. And this giant s'more idea has not been done over a campfire yet. It has been done in controlled environments, but not over a campfire.
Okay, but we're gonna need Nate's help because these are giant marshmallows. We don't have a roasting stick big enough, but I think Nate made something for us.
I think we're ready for the campfire song.
This is my giant marshmallow roaster. A trident has 3 prongs. This has 12, so it is a dodecadent.
Nate is currently stabbing our marshmallow. We're using the dead one first to see if our technique is gonna work, if this is gonna work. It is working, it's happening.
I gotta say, so far, I'm very happy with the amount of support I'm getting from the roaster.
Good, good.
What about us? You're doing great.
I'm very happy with the amount of support I'm getting from my coworkers. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to just get melty. I do think I've got some nice browning on it. Oh, it does stick to our roaster pretty good. That looks great.
That's it!
That looks amazing.
There we go. Dun, da, da, da.
It's a s'more! You made a
s'more.
s'more. Wow. Yes, take a bite. Such a good crunch, right?
It actually does have a good crunch to it. Grace, it's in your hair.
That was a perfect s'more.
We did it.
You guys, if you want to see anything else giant size like this marshmallow, let us know in the comments below. And as always, hit that subscribe button right down there. That way you never miss out on a giant adventure. We'll see you next time.